Hey guys, what's up? Murder of Birds here. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be jumping into RWBY Volume 8 with Chapter 3. This is going to be my reaction to it. Before we jump into the reaction, I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to everybody watching. If you guys were willing or able to tune into the live stream discussions, either live or after the fact, over the last week for Chapter 2. I think that is one of the best live stream discussions I've done on the channel for the series since I started these back in Volume 2. A lot of theory crafting, a lot of great discussions, a lot of funny moments and banter from the chat especially. So, like that was just like one of the best moments, one of the best nights that I've ever had talking about RWBY, talking about the show, especially because one of the number one thing I've wanted for the show actually happened on the 8th volume of the show. You know, I was talking about, like, I've been talking about talking Grimm, intellectual Grimm, all the way since, like, Volume 2 with the episode where Uplek was talking about, like, the Goliaths. I put out my compilation video of that. So the discussion overall was great. The episode was pretty solid for the most part, and I'm just super excited to get into this episode and hopefully see more of that Grimm. But I just, again, want to give a shout out to all of you guys out there who have been super supportive of my content, of the videos, especially the condensed reviews, for people who have been able to enjoy that and have had time to be able to digest and hear my thoughts on a weekly basis. So going into this chapter, super excited. We're a couple of minutes out right now before the episode goes live on the Rooster Teeth website. So last week's episode, overall pretty solid. We got to see a bit of Crow and Robin at the beginning. We saw the clip-on tie. We saw Watts, which theories are going around right now that Ironwood might be super far gone to the point where he's willing to ally with the enemy to try to get hold of Penny, that technology. So, and you know, based on the intro of Pietro and Watts going back at it with Penny in that situation as well. A lot of things happened for the beginning. A little bit of a debate at the beginning too, with Robin blaming Crow and then it seemingly being like she blamed him even though she took the first shot. And then we saw the perspective of both Team Yang and Team RWBY, not that Team RWBY, of both of them handling their own objectives in different ways. Yang's group helping out the people of Mantle, which we saw snippets of in the trailer and the sneak peeks prior to the volume starting. And then the snowshoe shipping company, where we actually saw Weiss die. So I don't expect to see Weiss anymore in the series. Her corpse is just gonna fly all the way up to Atlas. That's gonna be damaged goods for sure. But like, that was a really funny moment. I was really happy to see May, and I think last week's episode really showcased the Happy Huntresses more than anything. I think that was like the highlight, the stars of the episode. May, Joanna, Fiona, seeing them in casual, not casual like environments, but just like laid back, not with their leader, being able to still hold their own even though their leader is no longer in the picture. So I really like that. Really glad to see Fiona just like casually using her semblance and just being back in the picture. Gus Sorolla voices a character in RWBY. Been waiting for that for years as well. He was the one that voiced Fiona's uncle, which is confirmed to be a badger mole. The concept artist reached out and mentioned to me because we were talking about it in the discussion. So that is in fact a badger mole. So moving forward from there, we got like some more interactions with Yang's group, and Ren's not doing so hot right now. He's being very hostile to Yang, to Jean, wanting to be hella focused, hyper focused on the mission, and that's not really in his character for the most part. Like, he's not being super zen, and I feel like that's only going to get worse and accumulate as time goes on. And of course, at the very end, Oscar Protection Squad, where have you been this volume? Oscar's been getting bodied ever since he's been introduced to the show. I don't know if that's their way of hardening him as a character by the point that him and Ozpin's souls combined, because they did have a conversation about that. But Oscar got absolutely bodied by the Hound Grimm, which is intellectual, 2,000 IQ galaxy brain, is able to plan, strategize, use Oscar as a meat shield, completely body him in like 2 hits, wreck everybody else to where they're just standing there dumbfounded. Like, did that Grimm just talk? Did that Grimm like really, is that Grimm really that smart to actually be able to outwit 4 of us? And this is what I've been wanting in the show since we learned that Grimm can be intelligent and who live thousands of years. I don't know if that's an amalgamation of Salem, her essence, her magic. We did have a bunch of theory crafting about that, especially based on the intro. She has the same wings in the intro as that Grimm does when he carries off Oscar. And that's kind of where we are right now. Team Yang is going off the beaten path to get Oscar back from this Grimm. RWBY's team is heading up to Atlas, so I think we're going to get a few more moments of snippets that we saw from the trailer, you know, with Team RWBY and Penny being up in the Atlas Command Center. They might actually come across the Aesops or something of that nature, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, for the most part, I'm expecting to just see more of Yang's group driving out into the tundra to go after Oscar, take down that Grim. Hopefully we see more of that Grim's intelligence being displayed. Hopefully it speaks a lot more, or, you know, whatever that's going to be. Maybe Oscar will make his way to Salem, and then for RWBY's group and company making their way up to Atlas, because we do have that one shot of Nora, you know, being able to take out one of those electric doors, and then maybe they're going to face off against the Aesops now that they know that Clover is dead, and so on and so forth. But with all that said, we're going to jump into the episode now. And before we jump in, I just want to give a huge thank you once again to my patrons over on patreon.com/murderofbirds. Thank you guys all so very much for your kindness, generosity, and support of my reactions, my reviews, and my live stream discussions that I've been doing on a weekly basis. I really hope you guys continue to enjoy that. And an extra special thank you goes to the guys and gals in the Wizard of Remnant tier and higher, that being BungLe Queen, Ezra Lee, Gotakei, Jakob Eyer, Jamie Coleman, John Green, Jonathan Hall, JuuBearski, Kiba Bodaway, Matthew Trapp, Michael, Rylan Skelton, Shadow Wolf, Wiliam Hinton, WolvenRepublic, and Zombie Killer 451. Thank you guys all so much for the support. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments section down below, and without further ado, let us begin. All right, guys, we're gonna be starting RWBY Volume 8 with Chapter 3, titled Strings, with Penny as the thumbnail. So if that's not a Puppet Strings Pinocchio reference, I don't know what is, but 17 minutes, 50 seconds, so I hope you guys look forward to it. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and we're gonna be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now. All right, I don't know if they're just gonna like wow us in this episode as well. We had a Talking Grim in the second episode, Ironwood shooting Sleet in the first episode, so I don't know how this one's gonna leave off, but I'm excited. So, all right, intro time, here we go. We said goodbye to all the things we loved, gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. We leapt in faith, left our solitude, our carefree peace. What we thought would change the world was just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise, the tragic ends before our eyes. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads our way home was finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will rot on the vine. Some lives will end much too soon. Some evil will never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Sometimes it's worth it all to risk the fall and fight for every life. Let's go! This one's all over the place for me, I think, but hey, I got the lyrics. That's what really matters. All right. All right, I don't know which side this is. Probably Team RWBY. Yep. Oh, did they fight their way up? Oh, never mind. They shot their way up.
Ow, ow, come on. That was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
That animation, no.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Because I never want to do that again.
As a cat, I thought you would like it more than
Robo
anyone.
Girl. You're up.
Robo Girl.
Which way?
Let's see. Yo, wow! Robo Penny! That's so
Across
cool!
the bridge, then go left, straight, left, up, right, straight, right, straight, left.
They should have been like up,
And my
down,
name
left, right,
is
BA
Penny.
select start. Unless they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Hey, dude! You can actually see the dome moving. That's so sick. Hey, May's in the episode still. Good shit. Maybe she was invisible during that trailer shot. Uh-oh.
Oh. Our captain knows what's going on up there. They can't get close to that storm without getting shot right out of the air.
Oh, come on, they're back in the elevator.
Waiting. Worse than
Well, yeah, because if they go in the dome, they'll see them.
They'll jinx us.
I just hope the CEO can get us some answers soon, or...
Holy shit. Oh, come on. That's like RWBY Volume 2. It's like somebody else hit the buttons on the way up here. It wasn't me. Nora's being a troll. Holy shit. I thought they were gonna be like, do you know the Atlas Wi-Fi password? It's Penny, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
Welcome back, Dr. Pollen.
Whoa! Yeah, she has his aura! Oh my god!
All right. Where to next,
That's
Penny?
crazy.
Right through Central Command.
Oh, there we go. Everybody and their mother.
Of course.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Shit.
Do not worry. RWBY is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity from one point to another by breaking herself down to her molecular components,
Yeah,
thus
just
creating
explain
her mass,
the
and then
semblance!
reassembling them at the destination, theoretically making it possible for her to transport all of us in the same
No!
way, as mass no
Oh,
longer
yeah!
matters.
She did that in Volume 4 with Nora and with
What?
Weiss in Volume
You can use
6.
your semblance on all of us.
Wait, so they just explained her semblance
just
breaks her
figure
down
that
to a
out for you,
molecular
dude.
level?
Wait, she knew you were a faunus before I did.
That too. The cat ears.
Apologies for the delay. Today has been busy.
Yeah, I've been
Have you made
shooting
progress?
people. Sorry. What? What the fuck, Ironwood?
Again.
Given what
He
we're
really
after,
is
I've got all
using
the
him.
motivation I need.
Wow.
Sadly, it doesn't make taking down Pietro's magical science
Fuck,
project any less
Ironwood!
cumbersome.
Oh, I trust you can come up with something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Trust is palpable.
Trust.
Speaking of the man,
Fucking
are
idiot.
you aware that dear Dr. Polendina
She's
is
here.
gallivanting around your military compound?
Wow, he
Unless,
found
of
her.
course, someone else is using his credentials.
A security threat has been
Come on,
detected
come
in
on,
the
come on,
compound.
come on.
Status alert level 3.
I can't
Red.
believe this,
Lockdown
man.
initiated.
It's so fucking
Authorization
weird to
granted
see
to handle
what.
any
I mean, he's
threat
kind of
with
like
lethal
using him to get what he wants. He's not like
Joking.
working with him, but
The
still.
pneumatic tubes have all been closed off.
Fuck.
trapped.
It's
We
him
pass the
versus
hangar.
her.
I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rock.
Wait. We can still succeed. We are so close.
Yeah, like right, like in the building at least. Nora's gonna break something. Oh no! Oh, Blake, she stayed behind. Oh, oh, that's fucked up. Was that a number one dud, Dad?
Read the sign, Bill.
No
Read the
food.
sign. Why
Wait,
don't you
grilled
ever
sharks?
just pay attention? You're in here late all the time with coworkers.
Why? Oh, RWBY is doing it. That's busted.
Another thing.
Is that
you don't
really
wanna
what her
do
semblance does
ever
now?
Again.
Also speed semblance. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. She actually like turns them into like flower petals.
Stand back.
All right, so
please.
this was the scene with Nora in the trailer. Holy crap. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, well, maybe they're locked in and she does it, but we did see Nora with the electric doors.
Where is everyone?
This is a highly classified area.
Yep, there you go. So they're locked in. I mean, that's just juice for Nora. Y'all don't know. They're gonna find out the hard way. Wow, is this gonna be a Team RWBY only episode?
Hey, Dad. I'm ready.
Dad. Aww. Oh. Oh.
This process is a little complicated.
Oh, this
is
She's actually a puppet. Oh my god.
See.
That's not good though. Her eyes are yellow, so they go from green to yellow to red when they're actually like hacked by the enemy, I think. Yellow is just like a middleman for like Pietro. Holy shit, that's insane. Blake, you bored?
I hope the others are okay. I've never seen Yang and RWBY fight like this.
Don't worry.
You weren't really
They're sisters.
fighting.
Sometimes sisters just have very different ideas about
Sibling,
what's
that's
right.
just siblings in
Yeah,
general.
they'll be fine. Jean's a great leader. Oscar's grown a ton, and Yang is more than capable
What about
of protecting
Ren,
them
Nora?
all in a fight.
What about Ren? Hello?
Oh, and of course Ren is,
Come on. The elephant in the room.
I don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making progress, he... We've been together our whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever. And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
Talk to him.
When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you. But that's just it. They're only a part of you. Don't forget about the rest.
Yeah. This is a great moment.
I don't actually know who I am. without Ren.
Aww.
Pretty sad, huh?
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out.
Yeah.
Do something only Nora can do.
Like shoot you up
Be
the
strong and hit
freaking
stuff.
shoot you up to Atlas. Damn. They have so much riding on each other. Pietro, can you stop? This is super weird. Even her mouth is like robotic-y.
To the general's terminal, but get Penny instead.
Oh.
And after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the evacuation.
Huh.
About that, Penny. When Amity goes up, I think you should be on it with Maria and I.
But they need me here.
They got it. I think they got it.
Well, if you stay far out of Salem's
Don't
reach,
get
then
any
she can't
crazy
open the
ideas,
vault.
Penny, and we should
She
be
can't
fine.
get to the relic.
Exactly.
So
Oh man.
maybe it is for the best.
I hope so.
We should probably head to the hangar.
Somebody's gonna confront them, I think.
I guess
Either Ironwood
we
or
all
the
have
probably
to
the
do some
Aesops if
things
Ironwood knows that they're in
we
here.
would rather not.
Oh, right here, right here.
Hello, kids.
Yep, round fucking 2. Holy shit.
Time to come home now, Penny.
So your first time losing to us wasn't enough?
This is different.
We were holding back.
This is
We have all
different.
said some things we regret, but please, hear me out. I know you thought
Vine
you
of
were
all
doing the
people.
right thing when you left with the Maiden Power, but Salem is
Okay,
here
they know
now.
she has it.
Things have changed.
If General Ironwood plans to leave Mantle behind, nothing
has changed. True.
I thought you were supposed to protect the people.
Don't
not
guilt trip
hurt
her,
them.
man.
I would never hurt anyone.
Well, Winter's in critical condition because of you.
Because of
You
Cinder,
repaid
let's
her
be
by
real.
stealing the power that should have been hers.
But taking the Maiden Power was the only way
To
If you
stop
keep refusing
Cinder.
to do the right thing, people in Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
Why the
could
fuck? Yo,
stop
chill
all
the
of this,
fuck
Penny.
out. Let Penny decide.
Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas. Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you go. Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as good as...
One more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle.
Yo.
Run.
Oh, she knows her uncle's in jail now.
her alone.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Can?
Are you fucking serious? She's gonna fucking body you. Nora, open the door. You want to get wrecked by a maiden? Y'all are fucking crazy. Aesops versus the Winter Maiden. Oh my god. Penny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are they really doing this? Are they really doing this? Oh my god. This was in Vine
You
from the
will
trailer.
not hurt my friends.
The swords. Be careful, please. This isn't... I'm like super fucking nervous right now. It's 4v1 though, like, but she's the maiden, she could do it still. Marrow has to stay semblance. This is so... Oh my god! Dude, it's crazy how she can already tap into that power. Also, I'm sorry, Marrow. Alright, Vine's being the support. His weapon! Dude! This is insane! Wow, the Aesops versus Penny. This isn't crazy! Nora, come on! Electricity!
4 versus 1.
Simple.
Cowards. Well, Penny's the Winter Maiden.
I can't
She can hold
believe
her own for a
I
little
can't
bit.
believe that this is all Team RWBY's episode. Dude, I don't know. She's just one person. She's fighting the best of the Aesops too, and she just became a maiden. Strings. Fuck. She's still not. She's not like a fully realized maiden. That makes sense. Don't count her out yet! Oh my god, you hear this music? Oh, well, she can fly too. I mean, even if she didn't have the booster, she can still fly. Stay. That's broken! off, Marrow!
We have to get out there.
That's actually like ridiculous that he can just be like, oh, cancel everything.
Nora, wait!
Wait! Channel the electricity? Let's go! Oh, can you handle that though? That was badass.
I can't.
Oh, almost got it. Not quite. Wow, man. What a fucking action-packed episode. All right, well, you trying to go up against the Super Saiyan?
That was pretty awesome.
Oh, shit.
Nora!
She's scarred.
Damn it! That was our chance! I need all available squads to converge on...
Wait.
Stop.
I have a message for your operatives.
Wait, is he gonna take Pietro instead? This is insane.
But General,
Holy
we
fuck.
understand, sir.
You gotta retreat. Be careful, be careful! Please! Oh, come on! Don't! They're leaving Penny again! Her strings!
Let's go!
Wait, why did he take a sword? Is he gonna reverse engineer it to get into hacking her?
That was
No.
Suspicious?
They literally got the tech to hack to work to getting her. Wow, I can't believe it. They don't realize it yet. Shit, what a great fight, man. Wow. That was awesome. Oh, Mare, I completely forgot she was in the episode. After a while, she managed to get out.
She's in bad shape.
Nora has
to get her somewhere
and
safe.
her aura's broken too. That's insane, man. She popped off. She did her thing. She's strong and she hits stuff. Holy shit, a Team RWBY only episode.
I'm so
Wow, of course
sorry.
they would leave off the cliffhanger of last week and be like, oh, you're not getting it the next week. Oh, this was in the trailer
It's time
too.
for me to go, isn't it?
Oh, yep, the hug.
We'll see each other again really soon. I promise.
Don't make a promise you can't keep. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if that's exactly safe to open it at that high out. Salutations, Penny. I really think they're gonna, they're gonna reverse hack it.
Good work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say.
And he's getting what he wants!
If you can't beat them,
join them.
Then make them join you.
Join Salem. He's gonna hack it for himself, I think. I think that's gonna be Watts' like ultimate contribution to Salem's war. Is like, he doesn't have any more of his technology or any more of his like little gizmos and gadgets. So instead, he's gonna be like, I'll take Ironwood's best creation because he's far gone. He's willing to work with me to get what he wants. And low key, I'm just gonna rob it from under his, I'm just gonna rob him blind. Wow. What a solid episode. Holy shit. Nice concept art as usual. Wow, Penny going up against the Aesop. So she's not like undefeatable, obviously. She just got the maiden powers. She wasn't really like using them like Cinder does or like any of the other maidens. Obviously, she's not super fully realized like Freya was. And not super fully realized like Freya. Not as versatile with it like Cinder. And I think even Amber utilized the powers a little differently, but Penny still had like her swords, her thrusters, her like technology, and obviously she was using like the wind and the storm at least. So I think Penny still has a lot more time to go, and that was her first time using it offensively. But I think she did a really good job. Nora, I like the moments with Nora, like having that moment. I think that was my favorite moment of the episode, her talking about Ren, because she talked about everybody, and then obviously the elephant in the room, Ren, and her relationship with him, and like what she Like, who is she without him, and vice versa. Obviously, that big, like, freaking Super Saiyan, hypercharged electricity Nora left a lot of scars, knocked out her aura completely, knocked her out completely, and I think that was, like, her biggest contribution to this whole thing. So I think from here on out, she might be out of the game for a bit. And we just have to see if Ren finds out about that and, you know, everything else in between. But I think this was a very, very, very solid episode. I'm also very surprised that this was just a RWBY group effort episode. It didn't really cut back and forth, and I think I preferred that. Like, obviously I wanted the Talking Grim. Should have expected that the #1 thing that they left us off with for the cliffhanger of last week wasn't going to be addressed this week, but I think more so than anything, it's going to be addressed next week. Another thing that I want to bring up and say, because I don't think it's said enough, and I don't think I mention it enough because I don't really overly focus on it, but I think the action scenes have been the best they've ever been, or the best they've been in a really long time. I think Volume 6 and especially Volume 7 stepped up a lot when it comes to the choreography and the animation and the action sequences primarily, and I think this was like a really good fight to showcase like the Aesops and even Penny like 1v4ing and giving everybody like a little sense of, you know, their moment. The Harriet moment when she was thrown in by Elm was really, really cool. Vine actually using his weapon somewhat, kind of, sort of. So like finally, because I was mentioning that at all the, like throughout the entirety of Volume 7, I was like, where the hell, why did this man have a weapon on his back but never uses it? And then like obviously we see Marrow and everything else, but I think like everybody else still was able to shine. I think all of their semblances were utilized. The Stop semblance is a little busted though. If it's really able to just neutralize a maiden like that, and again, 1v4 situation, he should have just used his Stay semblance from the very beginning. If that's what it took, if it was able to neutralize her that quickly, I'm surprised he didn't use it right out the jump, you know? But overall, I think the rest of this episode was pretty solid for the most part. I liked a lot of the little comedic moments and banter at the very beginning, how it set up into this area. Obviously, Penny is still being targeted, and everybody wants her to make the choice that they feel is best for saving as many people, or the people that they can, whether it be Atlas or Mantle. And I really think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to what Penny wants to do. It's not going to be what Ironwood wants. It's not going to be what RWBY wants or the Aesops want. Even though Penny is still very much on the side of RWBY, this was a super cool moment too. I don't know if that's like a JoJo's thing, that she just kind of looked like a JoJo character for some reason. Obviously, I associate it more with the Super Saiyan because, you know, she's like lightning and she's powered up and charged and all that stuff. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that Ironwood is really siding with Watts. Like, he's using Watts to get what he wants. Obviously, he has all guns aimed at him, but like, Watts is going to outsmart him. Ironwood's already a Tin Man at this point. He's already lost his mind. He's already lost his logic to work with the enemy. Like, the enemy of my enemy is not, like, you know what I mean? Like, Watts is now going to take that sword, like, reverse engineer or hack into it to find a way to bypass Penny's programming or whatever. And I think that's why we saw, like, Penny normally has green eyes. When Pietro's using her, or when Pietro takes control, it's yellow. You know, what comes after that? Like, green, yellow, red. And I think the red is, like, signified in the intro that she is going to get hacked, that Watts is going to find a way to do that. And I really, 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 really am not looking forward to how that's going to affect everybody, because Watts isn't going to do it to Ironwood's benefit. He's going to do it to his benefit and to Salem's benefit. He's going to turn Atlas's most powerful creation against him, and Ironwood has no one to blame but himself at that point, because he was dumb enough to think that using Watts was a tactical choice on his part, not realizing that his opponent could easily outsmart him. But yeah, overall, I thought this episode was really good, really solid. Nora's I feel like Nora's going to be out of the picture for a little bit, but I also think that for the most part, they accomplished their goals, right? Like, they activated the terminal from that remote location. I don't know if there's anything that Ironwood can do now, because they probably realized that that's what they were there to do. But Penny's going to be heading back to Pietro and Maria. Team RWBY and company, I think, have finished their objective, so I think next week it just makes sense to switch gears, see what's happening with Oscar flying away with the Hound Grim, and seeing how Yang's group is going to combat that thing. I thought we were going to get back and forth bits and pieces, but since we got this wholesale in this one episode, I'm expecting the same one for the next set. But overall, really good episode. A lot of good funny moments and banter at the beginning. Things then ramped up. We got to see RWBY's semblance on a more, like, specific scientific, I guess, breakdown level of what it actually does. And so it makes a lot of sense for how that scene in volume 4 happened with Nora and her, and then in volume 6 with her and Weiss, how she was able to kind of turn them into like merge with them. And I guess she can be like an instant teleportation transport system with turning everyone into rose petals. So that was interesting as well. But I do think the fight was really awesome. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to be going back and rewatching it, gathering stuff for the discussions and whatnot. But yeah, overall, I think this is a really solid episode for the most part. I really, really enjoyed it. And as always, I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. An extra special thank you goes to my Patreon backers over on patreon.com/murderofbirds for your kindness, generosity, and support. And an extra special thank you goes to the guys and gals in the seasonal maiden tier and higher, that being Aimee Burgess, Armadillo, Blue Rat 138, Chase Lazration, Flippers, Greg Mayernik, Ian Dodd, Jordan Brown, Luke Marshall, Pigeon Power, Ride the Lightning, Scott Porter, Supermonaman, The Disturbed Guy, Travis Ray, TriggeredFiend, Vera Ohio, Diesel75, Zach Feifel, BungLe Queen, Ezra Lee, Gotakei, Jakob Eyer, Jamie Coleman, John Green, Jonathan Hall, JuuBearski, Kiba Bodaway, Matthew Trapp, Michael, Rylan Skelton, Shadow Wolf, Wiliam Hinton, WolvenRepublic, and Zombie Killer 451. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next one. Take care.